Well, hello now. It's time for the word for the week. I'm so glad that you tuned in to hear this. Our lives are full of things that can make us anxious, make us frightful, fearful, even panicky a little bit. Have you been looking at the news lately? Well, our news reports show people anxious to leave Afghanistan falling off of a plane to their death. That makes us anxious to see that. That makes us fearful. As we know that something is approaching the people that has given them so much anxiety until they want to leave the country even at the peril of their own life. Then we change the challenge and we see Haiti. Haiti's in the midst, in the grips of a tremendous earthquake. Loss of life is great. Loss of dwelling places. The threat of a second earthquake, a tremor, is all around them. Help is difficult to get to remote places. And then on the top of that, a storm, a hurricane, barrels down on them. We can't do much about it, but it drives our anxious, fearful, frightening meter up high. There are fires. 300,000 acres in some instances, and more than that, more than 1 million acres in the western part of our United States lays in ashes. So much so until the smoke from the fire has gone from the west coast to the east coast. And it causes us to be fearful and anxious. But the word for today's peace, and if you go to Philippians chapter 4, zero in on 6 and 7, it says, don't be anxious for anything. Don't be so fearful, so panicky, until we lose our focus on Jesus the Christ, who says that if we would come to him in those moments of anxiety, he will give us rest. He will give us peace. The love of God, the love of Jesus, our trust, our hope, and our belief will give us the peace of God in the midst of what seems to be confusing, painful. Listen, dear friends, if you can do something about it, do something about it. If you can't do anything, our reliance upon God in the midst of a calamity for us and others should lead us to first worship. That's thanksgiving and praise. And then prayer. No certain order. We could find our knee way to leaving anxiety. And the end result will be peace. Peace of heart, peace of mind, peace of understanding. Give it all over to Jesus. And you're going to have a great week. Pastor loves you. Check out our Sunday school lesson, today's Sunday school lesson. It'll be on this channel. On another channel, you will get anticipated worship, which will be our Sunday morning worship. Now, somebody say Sunday morning. Our Sunday morning worship will be there for you as we worship the Lord without fear or favor, because he lifts our anxiety. And you can come off some of those stomach pills, amen, some of that headache medication, if you put your trust in him. God bless you till we meet again. This is Pastor Walter. Pastor loves you.